I want to make stadiums move that way. You know, when you go and you see Queen performing at Wembley and you have 700,000 people swaying their arms, I want to do that.
Yeah, we living with their dreaming.
My name is M. Dot, born in Atlanta, Georgia, raised in Hartford, Connecticut. I got affiliated with 1128. It actually goes back to when I was producing music for a rapper in Hartford named Gun Dinero, and he brought me out to a producer in Jersey. And so we were going back and forth on music, and the producer from Jersey, seen that I was young and I had talent. And then the producer from Jersey worked with June. And so that's how I actually met June Archer. And June Archer seen that I was young and I was upcoming, and that I had talent and I was hungry. You know, we just hit it off like that. Well, growing up in Connecticut, it's like, you know, it's a split of two worlds because I'm, you know, raised in Hartford, Connecticut, which everybody knows is the capital of like insurance of, you know, America. So everybody, you know, they would think you would have money, but then you get outside of downtown, it's, you know, it's nothing like that. It's a struggle. You want to get up and you get out. You're so close to New York, you're so close to Boston, but you have none of that. I started out rapping, and you know, it was like I would go to a producer because I wanted to make a demo. You know, labels want demos, and so you need to have your own original material. So I'm going to local producers, and they're charging $200 a beat. So I need to make a 8-song demo, $200 a beat, that's $1,600. I'm like, $1,600, I could go out and buy my own beat machine. So that's what I did, and that's how it all started. It all started from an ambition of like, man, I'm not paying them $1,600 to make my demo. I'm buying my own beat machine. So that's how that started. You know, I became a producer off of that.
M. Dot, he can play classical, he can play jazz, he can play rhythm and blues, he can play everything, and I'm starting to really find out about his talents as well as producing. Not just playing, but producing and bringing this consortium of talent together and being able to micromanage that and contain that in an uncontained sound.
Yeah, we living with their dreaming.
Well, A Squad is my music group. We came together. It was me and Knox in high school, you know, rapping on a little computer mic and selling our little CDs in high school. We brought in Juice, which is my cousin. He came in rapping with us, and as the years progressed, we brought in a singer, Coop, and that's who really kind of changed how we format our music and the way our music sounds, because now a lot of times it's not just cadence and lyrics. Now it's a lot of melody in with the lyrics, and I think that's what makes the songs a little bit more catchy, because you always remember melody more than words. You know, people will forget words, but they won't forget melodies. I actually live in the studio. I sacrificed my room. I don't even have a bed. My bed is a couch. I you know, just for my group, I took my bed, I threw my bed out, and I bought a couch, and I put 2 couches down instead of a bed. So it's like I sleep in the studio. I wake up, you know, if it's 3 in the morning, I have an idea. I turn my Mac on and start beating on those pads. I don't have a bed. I got a couch, you know. So I wake up into the studio, go to sleep in the studio, chill, watch TV in the studio, eat in the studio. I do everything. I would rather be blind than be deaf. I need music. I feel like everyone needs music. I want my music to be heard, and I want people to embrace it, and I want people to love it.
Woo! Let me send a real big shout out and what's happening to my boys A Squad. What up, fellas?
Yeah, what's going on, man? G Money, man, what's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. M. Dot, Coop, man. What up, fellas? How y'all?
We in here, you know, man. Been working, man.
We went to Hot 937 to play the new single from A Squad produced by M. Dot, and the struggle with M. Dot and A Squad is just that struggle of trying to get out of a small market, small town mentality in Hartford, Connecticut. You know, the whole crabs in the barrel mentality.
Your music has to be better than the competition because you're from Hartford, Connecticut, and no one knows where you're from, and you got to let that be known.
But because we get a lot of love from the station and some of the DJs, you know, especially Craig G, we were able to not only go to the radio station and jump it off, you know, we were actually able to go to the club that Craig G was spinning and get it played over there. And of course, you know, DJ Buck signed off on it. You know, it was just a great look, but the whole thing is to just try to get the home team behind you. And sometimes the only way to do that is to go out, shake hands, kiss babies, is our motto. So you got to go into the clubs.
study your craft. You know, don't just be a fan, critique it and know why it became successful. Know why they used that drum with that kick. Know why they layered it this way. Know how to make your sounds different and just study. I would say study sounds, study other producers and know why they became successful. With 1128 and with what June's doing, I see the star.
I heard you getting money, shorty, don't stop. You see how I shine, I'm on the grind all the time, and I put that on my life. Yeah, life is so lottie-dottie. I'm slick Ricky, black icy, new glisten, new whippy, 4 doors, 3 chickens, all dimes,